There have been many losers in the corona crisis, but also some winners, and the multinational company Amazon is really a prime example. Amazon has benefited enormously from the shutdown of businesses, but what about the working condition right now? I'm speaking to Stuart Appelbaum, president of the Retail, Wholesale and Department Store Union. You are living in New York. How are you, Stuart? And how is the situation currently in New York?
First of all, I want to say it's good to be with you, even though we are doing it this way. And I look forward to the time when I can be back in Vienna, because I was very excited to see the work of the labor movement in Vienna. In New York, it is very difficult. It is still the epicenter of the pandemic in the United States right now. In New York City, in my city, probably almost 15,000 people have died. And we're still losing at least 430 people a day. And that is way below the more than 700 people we were losing a day about a week ago. We are still shut down. People are in their homes. Workplaces are closed except for essential workplaces. And the essential workers include many distribution workers, such as the people at Amazon. The working conditions at Amazon were never good, but they have gotten worse. Many people are afraid of their health and their lives by working at Amazon, and a lot of people have gotten sick. One individual by the name of Chris Smalls became a hero. He went to the management at Amazon and told them about the health and safety problems he was seeing. He was working with people who had been sick, and nothing was being done for all the people who had been in contact with that person, nor did he feel that people had adequate protections. Amazon ignored his concerns, and Chris felt he had nothing he could do other than tell his coworkers about it. And the coworkers staged a walkout. When Amazon responded to all the publicity about the lack of protection for workers at Amazon, they saw the issue not as a health issue, but as a public relations issue. There was a meeting, a virtual meeting of top management of Amazon, including Jeff Bezos, where it was discussed that the way they should try to respond to the publicity was to say that the person who was complaining was not articulate and wasn't very smart. And that would be their first response. They were going to attack the whistleblower rather than deal with the problem. And the way we know this is because notes of that meeting, which were taken by the General Counsel of Amazon, somehow were released. And we were able to read his own notes about what was said at the meeting. Amazon is doing extremely well at this time, and we expect better. They can do better, but they have to value the people who work for them. And we've never seen that before, and we don't see that now. And I'm not sure if I'm going on too long, but in fact, when workers who were part of an organization called Amazon Workers for Climate Justice stood in solidarity with the people who walked out from the warehouse in New York, Amazon's response was to fire the people who said they were standing in solidarity with Chris Smalls. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. Amazon is doing well. It's making more money than it ever thought it would. And we have to be worried about how Amazon is treating its employees and what Amazon's contact means for the future of work for all of us.
Mm-hmm. But what kind of protests are planned or are have taken place right now? Because it's not easy to protest at the moment.
Protests take different forms. We have had walkouts. There have been sickouts where people have chosen a day where many people reported in sick. And I think the purpose of the protests is to get the public attention. And that is happening. Media outlets all over the country are reporting on the problems at Amazon and forcing Amazon to do somewhat better. Still not good enough. Too little, too late. Mm. But the pressure from these protests has forced Amazon to take at least some action.
Amazon and the unions, they maintain an extremely tense relationship worldwide, and especially in the US. Is it true that Amazon is tracking their workforce to reduce the risk of unionization?
It is so sad that they are doing this. They have created what they refer to as a heat map. We see heat maps for the coronavirus where there is a greater spread. Amazon is doing the same thing, but it's not tracking the virus. It's tracking union activity. And it's advising its managers how to detect when workers want to have a united voice in standing up to this massive company. Amazon specializes in surveillance, and it's surveilling its own workforce. I think that instead what Amazon should be doing is listening to the concerns of people who want to see Amazon be a better place to work, but they don't. Instead, they want to smother people's voices and prevent any unionization and any opportunity for people to have a united voice.
Okay, Stuart, do you have a message for the workers in the US and worldwide in this crisis?
We cannot back away from the challenges that Amazon presents for all of us. Because of its size, because of its dominance in so many industries. The fight about Amazon is not just about this one company. It's about what the future of work is going to look like. My message is to stay strong. Keep talking to people. Talk about what it is that Amazon is doing. Expose it. Come together in coalition with other groups that have concerns about Amazon. And many other groups have concerns relating to climate justice, relating to surveillance, relating to monopolistic power. Work in coalition. And during this crucial time, stay safe and stay well. When we take on the fight to Amazon, we're really taking on a fight about what the future of work is going to look like.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing you again in person, hopefully not too long from now. And I look forward to coming back to Vienna and having your world-famous strudel again.
I would be happy to see you also here again in Vienna. Thank you so much, Stuart, and all the best to you, to your family, and your colleagues. And stay safe.
And to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.